everybody, Lisa Rowberry here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you looking like a hot mess express because it is dumping rain outside and it's just one of those days like, what's the point? So today we are continuing on with our sniff series where we are sniffing our way through the brand new catalog. You guys, this is so good. I am loving it and I'm so glad. Thank you so much for your sweet comments. I am loving that you guys are loving this little series. So it's a lot of fun. Today we are going to be sniffing out the fresh collection, or the fresh category, if you will. I know a lot of my friends are big into the fresh type scents, so this may be for you. This is a rather large collection, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Any of these that are brand new to this catalog, I will not be sniffing out here with you. I will link the video down below where I sniffed out all the brand new scents, so definitely check that out if one of these brand new scents are something that you are interested in. So with that being said, let me go ahead and name off the ones that are brand new. Pink Cotton is brand new. Wonders and Waves. Where's that one? Wonders and Waves is brand new. Now and Zen is brand new. Actually, I think I wanted to sniff that one out next to, did I even, oh, there it is. Now and Zen is brand new. I think I wanted to sniff this one out next to Aloe Water and Cucumber, so I may do that. Is that all the brand new ones? Yes, for this particular collection, that is it. So let's go ahead and get started. Amazon Rain we'll go ahead and start with. This is a great one that is actually a little bit of a mix of fresh. I get a little bit of a citrus note in this and then slightly floral. So if you are someone who likes a little bit more to your fresh scent, you may really like this. This to me, and if you've been with me for a while, you've heard this 100 million times, I get like a lime scent to this as well, but it smells to me like lemon, lime, and jasmine. Like that's kind of what I get from this. Scentsy says, and Scentsy does not put any lime in this, it's just my sniffer that picks that one up. Scentsy says, set off on a rainforest romp swirling with sweet notes of melon, orange zest, so maybe it's the orange zest that my nose is making lemon and lime. Coconut milk and sultry night blooming jasmine. So I do get that jasmine note in it. And it is really nice, but like I said, if you are someone who you want just a little bit more to your fresh scent, you may really like this one. So that is Amazon Rain. And sorry, I hope it doesn't seem like I'm going to be going through this too quickly, but this is kind of a larger collection, so I'm just going to try to not make this an hour long. Next is Aloe Water and Cucumber. This one is one of my favorite scents, and especially even for a fresh collection. I tend to not gear more towards the fresh type scents when I'm in the mood, absolutely, but it's not one of those that I like any day of the week I'm ready for a fresh scent, but this one is an exception. I do really love this scent. This is just, it smells exactly like what you want it to smell like. Aloe Water and Cucumber. It is fresh, it is sweet, it's cucumbery, it's cool, it's so good. And here's the shocker, because when this one was first released last spring and summer, I thought just by the name of it, it was going to be super weak. Figured it was going to smell good, but just figured it would be one of those really, really weak performers. No, this one is strong. I love it so much. It's not strong like headache inducing. It's just strong in the sense that it lasts a long time, and I love it. It's so good. Scentsy says, aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar are oh so mellow. Oh, it's so good. I love this. I love it for the bathroom. I love it for all over the house. Bedroom, kitchen, living room, anywhere. If you love fresh scents, you gotta give this one a try. You will love it. Aloe water and cucumber. Next is Atlantic Air. I smile with this one because this one actually, it retired obviously for the fall and winter season. It did come back and I am so glad. I have a couple of girlfriends, one in particular that she's gonna be so happy. This is all she orders from me. She's like, don't bother me with the fruity, don't bother me with the bakery. I just need my Atlantic Air. Give me a 6-pack. Let's call it a day. This is so good. And this is, it's your fresh scent, but more sophisticated. This, to me, it smells like Cool Water, the cologne or perfume. It smells, like I said, a little bit more sophisticated, a little more fancy, but it is that very fresh, clean scent. Scentsy says, a refined veil of ocean mist, sea salt, and white orchid. It must be that orchid, just slightly floral, not powdery in any kind of way, just a little bit fancy. I like this one. So this is Atlantic Air. This one's a pretty good performer as well. Excuse me. Next, we will talk about GME Time. And this one is one of my favorites, but not for wax purposes. Oh, I love this. I actually love this scent in the laundry line. I love our laundry line. It is amazing. This particular scent, in my own personal opinion, is the strongest. I love it. Like when we do our sheets, you walk into the bedroom and it almost smells like you actually have this going in a warmer in the bedroom because it is that strong. And I'm not one of these people that uses like 7 scoops of the washer whiffs. I just use 1 scoop for a large load. You can definitely use more if you want to. I know I've got a couple of friends that use 2, 3, 4 scoops for a large load. Hey, rock on with your bad self. I just find that just 1 is fine, especially for this scent because it is super strong. I love it. But I'm just one of those quirky people that I just can't, like something in a cleaning product in that scent, I don't want for my home fragrance. Same goes for the laundry stuff. It's just, I need to like keep the scents separated, if you will. Love this one. It's just a really nice, clean, I just smell laundry, but it's more than that. There's a little bit of like a floral element to this. Scentsy says, drift into a dreamland with baby freesia, lavender, and sweet pea. And it's floral, not powdery, not like a potpourri kind of floral. It's sweet, but it's clean. I love this. And that's GME Time. Next, we will talk about Clothesline. And this is another, if you like laundry type scents. In fact, I should do like a little like collection of just like the laundry type scents. This is straight up laundry. Straight up laundry. And it is strong, you guys. If you get this in wax form, and oh my gosh, I actually have a funny story. It just hit me. If you get this in wax form, start out with just 1 cube. The sucker is strong. It's super strong. So I used to work full time in a dental office. I'm kind of still like easing my way out. I'm still there just a couple days a week, just to kind of help with the transition. But I had a warmer in the waiting room as well as like in our back break area. And one of the days I had actually put Clothesline into our warmers at work because this is so strong. Once again, I just did 1 cube. I normally do 2 cubes for all of my warmers because this is a professional environment. Even though I like my scents to be like knock you off your socks, this is a professional environment. So I just did 1 cube in each. And my doctor actually thought that she actually asked one of our patients, what laundry do you use? Like she was asking our patient, because as soon as I changed out the warmers, our patient came in, and so she just assumed, she associated that scent with the person that had just come in, and she's just like, what laundry do you use? This is amazing. And so he was just like, it's just like Tide, like, and she was like, no, it's not. It's something so much better than that. After he left, she was like, man, I can still smell his laundry. And I was like, that's not his laundry, doctor. It's the wax. She's like, I love it. Anyways, story time here. Scentsy says about Clothesline, crisp greens, orange flower, creamy violet, and white wicker basket will let you savor the scent of just washed laundry. And yeah, it just smells like laundry. So it's good. So if you like that just fresh washed laundry, Clothesline is for you. And it's a really good performer. Okay, next we will talk about Ocean. And this is kind of a fun teal green wax. And this is just one of those just fresh, like watery, not watery type scents, but oceany, obviously, type scents, kind of beachy. Scentsy says, cool and refreshing aquatic notes deepened with water lilies and ocean breezes. So it's one of those that's fresh and clean, slightly floral, but this is definitely, I would consider this a beachy scent, not just because it's named ocean, but it does smell kind of like a beachy scent to me. Okay, next is, oh, and I have an honorable mention too. Next, we'll talk about White Tea Cactus. This is one of my favorite scents. This has been with me my entire Scentsy journey, and I love this one. This is just, it's so hard to describe, but it's so different, and it's so clean. It's along the same lines as that of like aloe, water, and cucumber, but it's different. It's a sweet, fresh, almost slightly fruity scent, but it is definitely a fresh scent, not fruity, but it does have that like sweetness to it. Scentsy says, a clean, crisp, and refreshing floral mix with green notes. I don't know that I would call this floral because I get more sweet out of this, but it's really, really good. I love this. White Tea Cactus. This is also another really good performer too for a fresh scent. Next is Lavender Cotton. This one was new, was it last season or the season before? I think it was just last season. This is great. This to me, so you think lavender, you think cotton. This is not really what I was expecting, and you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, and that's fine. This smells like if it was lavender incense. This smells like an incense to me. It smells it's very pretty. I'm not huge on lavender type scents, but we'll talk about its sister here, French lavender. French lavender is a more floral, true lavender kind of a scent, but it's not strong whatsoever. It's not strong. This is weak, almost undetectable when it's in the warmers. This is just from my previous experience with this scent. So if you're wanting something kind of lavender-y, but you want it stronger, Lavender Cotton is something I would maybe suggest giving a try. But it's not that like fresh, authentic lavender. It smells like lavender incense. So that's just, that's my take on it. I do really like it. I think it's a decent floral lavender scent that's definitely stronger than the French lavender. Now that we've talked about two scents kind of in one, Scentsy says about Lavender Cotton, find your magical moment in purple lavender, soft cotton, and daisy blossom. So that's Lavender Cotton. Now French lavender, Scentsy says, pure herbal fragrance of wild lavender from the hills of France. And you do get that kind of like herbal note. I just wish it was a little bit stronger. Maybe even if you were to mix like 1 cube of Lavender Cotton and 1 cube of French lavender, that might be an idea. Okay, just to make sure I don't get cut off, I am going to break this video right here and we will finish out the Fresh collection. Okay, you guys, let's finish out the Fresh collection here. We have just a few more fragrances to talk about. Next, we will talk about Clean Breeze. And I've got a few friends that like this one too. And this is just one of those, this is almost a laundry type scent to me personally. Clean Breeze, where are ya? Okay, Scentsy says, white florals with a touch of spring. This is the scent of fresh, clean laundry. There you go. But let me compare it to Clothesline. Okay, it's definitely different. I do get more of that floral note from Clean Breeze than I do with Clothesline. Clothesline is a little bit sweeter and I don't get floral from that. Clean Breeze, it's laundry with a slight floral note, if that helps. Okie doke. Okay, next is Just Breathe. And this one's a great one if you are sick or if you just like eucalyptus type scents. This one is a bestseller. This smells like Vicks. This smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. It's definitely, you get that lemon and eucalyptus. That's all I get from this. This is not one that I tend to warm a lot of. it is, I mean, if you like the way eucalyptus smells and lemons, this is going to be your jam. Scentsy says, breathe deeply as soothing eucalyptus, zesty lemon, and a medley of mints comfort and rejuvenate. This is actually good. I mean, I think it is kind of soothing like when you're sick, but it's just not one that I tend to go towards because I don't really love mint scents. I don't really want my house to smell like Vicks necessarily, but I can definitely see why this is a bestseller. I do see why it is in the Fresh collection because it is definitely like, it's kind of a cleansing scent, if you will. Okay, next is Mojito Mambo. Now, this one, I think I did talk about this in the new releases because technically it's a new release just because it's newly released into this catalog and as a permanent scent, but this actually did come out during the spring brick event last year. So I think I actually did talk about it in the new releases, but this just smells like mojitos. Like you can smell that like muddled mint and club soda. It's kind of fun, but Scentsy says sparkling club soda, crushed lime, and a muddled mint leaf sway away with white rum. So it totally smells like a mojito though. Okay, next is Rainforest Bungalow. And for those of you who love those like true earthy green type fragrances, this is gonna be your jam. Scentsy says, yeah, this is super earthy. It really does smell like you're just like walking through a rainforest, or someone just came by and cut your grass, or you're walking through bushes. It's very green. If you like that. If you loved fresh cut grass, if you loved flower shop, you'll love this one. Scentsy says, take the road less traveled through emerald palm frond, dewy lemongrass, and aloe flower. It smells green. And that's Rainforest Bungalow. And last but not least is By the Sea. I do have one other scent to talk about. It's just not in this collection, but I'm putting it there. But before we get to that, By the Sea. So this is going to be another like beachy type scent. And I do like this. I'm going to compare this to Ocean. This is beachy, but I feel like this might be sweeter. Where's Ocean? There you are. So Scentsy says about By the Sea, the scent of ocean air wafting through dewy seaside grass. And then Ocean. Okay. They're very similar. By the Sea is slightly sweeter, but they're the same type of scent. So Ocean, slightly more floral. By the Sea, a little sweeter. So that was By the Sea. Okay, my honorable mention is actually the scent of the month for March. And I know you guys are probably like, where's your video for the March scent and warmer of the month? Look for that probably tomorrow. I'm just off my game right now. Working through some stuff, but that is definitely going to be coming before March 1st. You won't want to miss it. I'm thinking it'll be up tomorrow. Scent of the month for March is Make Waves, and I love this scent, and it's totally a perfect fresh scent. So if you love fresh scents, you may want to check this one out. Oh man, it's so good. This one, oh, and I should have had, I do not have the description right here, but I can probably pull it up. It is, I love this. It is beachy, and it's almost got like a cucumber type note to it, but it is that like beach. It's actually very similar to By the Sea. Yes, if you love By the Sea, if you love Ocean, you will love Make Waves. Oh, it's so good. It's beachy and slightly sweet. Let me see if I can find the description without making this like crazy long. It's really good, you guys. And it's actually fairly strong. I was making some samples and it does pretty well, I have to say. Okay, let me pull it up here. I just want to tell you the description from Scentsy. Okay. Ha, there it is. Okay. So, Scentsy says about make waves. Make your own waves in a wash of Icelandic water tumbling with dewy greens and apple blossom. So you do get that beachy scent, but the apple blossom must be what gives it just a little bit of a sweeter, kind of a floral finish. Oh, it's so good though. I love this. So I'm putting this in our fresh collection. The dogs are making noises. Okay, so that is gonna do it for our fresh collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what some of your favorites are. If some of your favorite fresh scents are coming back, let me know what you love out of this collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, the Scent and Warmer of the Month video will be coming up probably tomorrow, but I am going to continue on with this little series here. We just have a few more categories to talk about, so be ready for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.